Good day everyone, I am Ashley Sahalan from the 4th group and our topic is all about the continuation of the tourism services. So one of the sector of the tourism services is the education services. So education services includes the primary, secondary, post-secondary, adult, and specialized training. So it plays an important role in specific tourism as they are called as the educational tourism or the edutourism. So when we say educational services, so it is the learnings, mga experience nga pwede mo makuha sa mga places nga imong gi-travelan. So, kung may tag education, di ba, ang message ang hana natin is, ang maka-learn is mga students ra. So, kung may taog ka ng education services sa tourism nga industry is, it's not just like mga students ay baka benefits, but all of mga travelers nga mag-travel sa isa ka place, pwede ka mag-travel for like kanang mga sa imong skill developments or kanang pwede ka mag-delve sa ilahang culture ana sa inside sa isa ka society nga imong gi-travelan. So kung may tag example is kantahay sa primary no, so kanang kung maka-observe ta na ay kanang mag-conduct og mga educational trip no kanang sa mga usually is mga kindergarten, mag-travel na sila sa mga parks. So by that at the early age makakita na ng mga bata nga naay nga mga nang mga structure no, so maka-learn na sila, maka-observe sila kung inside na sa usa ka place. So kung minsan taog secondary no, so recently kami mga tourism students so sa nag-travel Bohol countryside no, so na-learn na mo, na-delve na mo ang katong which is katong na event ang katong first nga katong mo friendship nga nahitabo nga nag-involve sa isa ka foreign sa isa ka Bohol no, so isa ka Boholano no, so kato nagpakita na to nga sa isa ka part nga sa kanang educational services nga ang isa ka estudyante maka-learn through traveling. So other than that is kaning pareha kaning mga adult, kuming pataag adult nga maka-learn sa through education services. So may kintahay kanang mo travel mo og isa ka kanang place para maka-learn mo sa kanang ilahang mga food adto. By that maka-learn mo og kanang mga native food kung unsa ilahang silbi local food nga famous adto. So by that basic bisan sa kanang gamay ra sa culture nila naka-learn na mo kung unsa ang naadan nga society. So kung may specialized nga mga education no, so this usually applied for like kanang sa mga athlete nga mga students no, so kintahay usually is kanang mga athlete is mudung sila og kanang isa ka camp para dadto sila mag-training. So adto makasalamuha sila og kanang other nga mga students from different nga mga places. So dadto maka-interact sila no, maka-exchange sila, mga culture exchange nga na. So by that naka-learn na sila through that to just kanang nag-training na sila na sila nakuha pud nga mga culture gikan sa ilahang mga kanang mga nakasalamuha adto. So kung i-summarize nato ang education services, so ang education services is like where kanang it's not just like kanang sa mga experience or mga learning no, it is where like ang destination is nahimong classroom no, ang destination is makakuha mo og mga learnings adto, mga like culture, mga history ingana no. So kung may taog no to generalize nato no kanang ang destination na himong classroom where nakakuha ka og mga learnings. So mao ra to sa education services.
Energy services in the tourism sector refer to the supply and use of energy to support the operations, infrastructure, and activities related to tourism. These services are essential for delivering quality experiences to tourists while maintaining comfort, safety, and convenience. Energy services are essential in the tourism sector because they support the operation of facilities, transportation, and activities. These services ensure that tourism businesses can function efficiently, maintain comfort and safety, and meet the expectation of travelers. Energy is required for various processes from basic infrastructure to advanced systems that enhance the overall tourist experience. Efficient energy use also contributes to cost management and environmental sustainability. As the industry grows, there is an increased focus on using energy responsibly and integrating renewable sources to minimize negative environmental impacts. Overall, energy services are a key factor in the success and sustainability of the tourism industry.
Energy sector provides essential services that power the tourism industry, ensuring reliable and sustainable energy for hotels, transport, and attraction. Number 1. Electricity supply. Energy companies deliver electricity to tourism facilities, often from renewable sources like solar and wind, helping reduce carbon footprints. Number 2. Renewable energy system. Solar panels and wind turbines are installed at resorts and remote tourist sites to provide clean off-grid power. Number 3. Energy storage. Battery systems store excess renewable energy, ensuring continuous power and improving reliability for tourism. Number 4. Cleaner fuels. The energy sector supplies and biofuels for transport like cruise ship and buses, reducing harmful emissions. Number 5. EV charging infrastructure. Expansion of electric vehicle charging stations in tourist areas support sustainable transportation options. Number 6. Smart energy management. Smart grids and energy monitoring optimize consumption in hotel and attractions, lowering costs and energy waste. Energy services from the energy sector enable sustainable and efficient tourism by providing clean, reliable power and supporting green transport. Collaboration between energy providers and tourism businesses is vital for a greener future.
Environmental services refer to activities that protect, preserve, and improve the natural environment while promoting sustainable resource management. They include sewage and refuse disposal, sanitation, reducing vehicle emissions, noise abatement, and nature and landscape protection. These services also involve pollution control, waste management, environmental monitoring, and ecosystem restoration to maintain ecological balance and public health. Overall, environmental services help mitigate adverse effects of human activities and support a sustainable future.
Examples for environmental services. Environmental services encompass a wide range of infrastructure and non-infrastructure services focused on protecting and improving the environment. Examples include waste management, air and water pollution control, and soil remediation. Beyond this, ecosystem services also provide vital benefits like clean air, water purification, and climate regulation. For the infrastructure services, there are waste management, sewage and sanitation services, and soil remediation. And for the non-infrastructure services, there are clean air, water purification, flood management, erosion control, disease and pest control, pollination, carbon storage, and climate regulation. And for the other environmental services, there are air pollution control and mitigation, noise abatement, environmental audits and assessment, emergency spill response, storm water pollution prevention, environmental laboratory services, renewable energy, sustainable transportation, and resource management.
Next, I'm going to tackle about the financial services. Financial services encompass the industry that handles money management and transactions. This includes banking, investments, insurance, and other activities facilitating the flow of capital. Essentially, these services help individuals and businesses manage their financial resources effectively. They play a crucial role in supporting economic growth and stability.
Good day everyone, my name is Sarabel Grace Cigar, and these are the examples of financial services. First is banking services. Banking services are financial services provided by banks to help people manage their money. This includes saving and checking accounts, loans, credit cards, money transfers, and online banking. Banks offer a safe place to store money and make it easy to borrow, pay, and move funds when needed. And Here are the three examples of banking services. First is savings account. Savings account lets you deposit money securely and earn interest over time. Second is personal loan. Allows you to borrow money from the bank and pay it back with interest. And the last is online banking. Let you access your account, transfer money, and pay bills using your phone or a computer. And the second example of financial services is investment services. Investment services help people grow their money by putting it into assets like stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. These services are offered by banks, brokers, and financial advisors. They guide you on where to invest based on your goals, budget, and risk level. Whether it's for retirement, education, or building wealth. And here are the three examples of investment services. First is stock trading. Stock trading, buying and selling company shares to earn profits. And the second is mutual funds. Investing in a pool of funds managed by professionals for growth or income. And the last is retirement planning, helping individuals invest for their future through accounts like IRAs or pension plans. And that's all. Thank you.
Health and social services work to ensure accessible, high-quality care that addresses both physical health needs and social determinants of well-being. They are delivered through a coordinated network of healthcare professionals, social workers, and community organizations, reflecting a comprehensive approach to health and social care. These services are designed to assist vulnerable and disadvantaged groups, including family, children, the elderly, and people with disabilities.
Examples of health and social services in tourism includes, first is medical services. These includes hospitals, clinics, and medical tourism facilities providing healthcare to tourists. And this can range from routine care to specialized treatments. Next is the emergency services. This includes ambulance services and emergency response teams, specifically equipped to handle tourist-related medical emergencies. Next is wellness and preventative care. These services like spas, yoga retreats, and health-focused tourism offerings promoting well-being among tourists. Next is disability access and support. These services and accommodations designed to cater to tourists with disabilities, including accessible transportation and facilities. The last is the mental health support. These services provides assistance to tourists experiencing stress, anxiety, or other mental health challenges while traveling.
Transport services encompass the movement of people and goods from one location to another. They are categorized into several modes. Number 1, air transport services. It is a movement of people and goods via airplanes and other aircraft. Number 2, land transport services. Movement using vehicles on land including roads like buses, cars, trucks, and railways like trains. Number 3, maritime transport services. A movement via water, employing ships, boats, and ferries. Number 4, services auxiliary to all modes of transport. These are support services essential to the operation of all transport types. Examples include logistics, warehousing, maintenance, and repair.
Next, I'm going to tackle about services trade. Services trade refers to the exchange of intangible goods and services between countries, which can include activities like travel, finance, education, and consulting. This type of trade is crucial for economies and it often accounts for a significant portion of a country's total trade balance, influencing overall economic performance and development.